It was like a game of chess, and West Kingston's defense system declared check on the Jamaican government. The decision ordering the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defence Force troops to move into Tivoli Gardens was made long after an extradition request was put through by the United States government in September 2009. And so the state moved in to take back Tivoli from persons labelled as criminals and thugs, while searching for Michael Christopher Coke, who is wanted by United States authorities to face gun and drug trafficking charges. The West Kingston strongman is also known as Dudas, Prezi, Shortman, and President. West Kingston residents, mostly women and children, marched through the downtown Kingston streets last week, declaring their support for a man they claim has supported them when they needed it. Some even said they would die for him. Today, May 27, 2010, the media were allowed in Tivoli Gardens, escorted by security personnel, to assess the damage and hear what the residents had to say about the security forces' operation to retake Tivoli. These are the voices of those who lived through the horror of watching people killed as security personnel worked on restoring order while seeking the elusive Coke.
I'm not upset with these soldiers you see out here because they're told to do what they did. They're under orders to do what the they did. Excuse my language, scratch that. It's not right. They're leading you guys around all places where, guess what? You can't see no blood in no houses where people were killed. Tell them to take you to those houses. Where are those houses? Why is it that you guys have not seen that yet? Why don't you ask them that? It's wrong. People should not live like this. It's inhumane. You kill how many people and recover how many guns when guns is not what you came for. You came for an extradition order to extradite someone. And look how much people lost their lives. How many people? Look how many guns they recovered. Just how many people could have been fighting when you only recovered so many guns. It's not right. It's wrong. People are cramped up in there. I got two old uncles in here, one with 1 foot, and both of them is in their 60s, and they can't even walk nowhere. They can't even walk up and down. Old people needs what? Walking. Walking is good for your health. Health, health, health. This is not healthy for us. So much people dead, so much stress. Do you know that the world's #1 killer is stress? You ask the world. Ask them to ask us how we feel right now. The world's #1 killer is stress. Not gunshot wound, not AIDS. Stress. That's what we're under right now.
The way the security forces are dealing with the people inside here, I believe that the people are being restrained from their constitutional right, and that is not so. It should not be like that. The people in Tivoli Gardens are being treated like hostage. We are not hostage. We are human beings like everybody else outside here. How do you categorize the garrison? What is the characteristic of garrison? Is it that the characteristics of the uptown neighborhood is different from the garrison? Oh no, I don't think so. I think that we are also have a right. Is it that the poor could find a way to come out of Tivoli Garden, they will. But guess what? To be poor is a crime. And I'm saying to the Prime Minister that it is full time that you do something about this because the people down here, they need help and they need you to intervene. God bless you in Jesus' name.
Who are going to see my son? From Sunday they take my son out of my mother's house. And he can't come out. Who are going to see my son? Who are going to see my son? Murder! Murder! I can't take this no more. But me lock up too long now. Me lock up in the house like hostage. They said don't us have as hostage. But a Bruce and the police them and destroy them. Have like hostage in the house. Them kill off the one we pick to them. Innocent, innocent. Not at all now go on and them come to everything in here. Murder! Who are going to look for my son? Who are come on go look for my son? Who are come on go look for my son? This is a murder! Murder, murder, murder! And me tell you something again, I want to mark my face. Because I don't want to go and the police them come kill me in my house. I want to come out here and look for my son. From Sunday they lock him up. And I don't know if he's dead, I don't know if he's alive. And I want to go look for my son. I want to go look for my son. Beat them. They might beat them. I want to go look for my son. I want to look for my son. My son is 27-year-old and he work at JPS. A good boy. My son no bad man. Along at JPS he work. And they lock up my son and I don't know if my son alive.
I got the door and Bruce Colin. Bruce Colin use we and refuse we. Bruce Colin must go! No more Bruce Colin, they should have run him. Come switch from Labour right and go NDM. Bruce Colin go! The people of Jamaica don't want you! You are we dead off!
upset with them? Why are you upset with them?
Bruce Colin are upset today because you don't come help none of it. No Bruce Colin, no voting. We're done with politicians. Marcus Garvey dead, but him bird live on. Black people now gonna know themselves to them back against the wall. And we know ourselves now. No Bruce go on. And when we're dead, we don't want you.
Just make an appeal for some food.
You have 5 minutes.
Right now, I tell you, some belly back, I'm drop out. I well need some food. I want some food.
When last have you eaten?
From day before yesterday.
What is this year of the community card?
I'm not even knowing now. Not really. And it's not really secrecy here. You just come here. You understand?
Okay. Alright, cool.
Hungry same. Yesterday they bring 2 bags of food.
And you have anything else inside? Who got you the food?
I can't talk.
Bishop Blair. Can you describe to me what you've seen?
I haven't seen anything because I've been locked inside for the whole time, so I don't see anything.
I don't want nobody get nothing from me yet. I'm afraid. I'm so scared.
Can you describe what you've seen?
Boy, I couldn't see nothing at all. I couldn't see. I just fear shooting, pinned down in our house, fear shooting. The best of this now, we can come out of our house and see people are come. You have 5 kids to live for, 5, and them shoot up at me. You have 2 right in the you have 2 to live for in here, not more. And the best of me right now, me and shake like leave. Please do not take no picture of me, please.
Then kill you. If you mention anyway, all yesterday, you couldn't touch nowhere. Gunshot a string from all bout.
Is it your son?
Yeah, my grandson.
Word about his future?
What me I tell you? One amount of shot blaze. I tell you. Thank you, sir.
There is nobody down here that we are going to say that we are all innocent. But the point is, the people them, what are dead in, none of them dead in front of their mothers, none of them dead in front of their girlfriend, none of them dead in front of their children, their sister, their brother. And you guys are coming in here that it's all well. I'm supposed to go to work. I am a contractor cleaner, clean Carnation Market, them tile it. I cannot go to work from Tuesday. I paid for my son to take CSC exam from last year, November, sir. And it's 5 subjects. And he cannot go to take one yesterday, he cannot take one today. Listen, the ombudsman come in here and they said that they're gonna give us food. Some people only get 2 buns and a bottle of water. Oh please, come on. We are human beings.
So let them go and bother the police. The police them are wicked. And them are the thieves. The police them. So let them go bother the police. They mash up the French. They mash up the French. US. And they kill them man upstairs in the house. You know, see them a madman. They are evil. Them kill 2 men in our house. And we think them mash up. Eh? We don't know. After them take we out, them tell us if we're going to another house, and then afterwards we hear gunshot in our house.
What happened to the bodies?
Them take out the bodies.
So the men were there by them, so they left the men inside here and went back inside here?
Eh?
So they left the men inside here? You were there with the men and they took you out?
No, after them tell us a state of emergency, them put we in another house, and then after them shoot them up and kill them in there. So them run in there. So it's a devastated ugly.
Everything mash up, everything.
How many persons?
Very ugly. 2, one in my room, one in his room.
Were they armed?
I don't know.
Because
the state of emergency and them take we up, put we in a different house. And then afterwards we hear gunshot. Huh? I don't know. The house is on that block there.
Done. It can't get my vote. And my family vote again. Me done with Bruce Golden. Tell us about the operation. Tell us what you went. Then treat you bad. The police them going people out, take out them son and kill them. And kill them in front of their mother. Right yesterday go to that building there. One man living in the house and sending the youth in the youth and the gun and nothing. And take out the man of their house and kill the other youth on the floor. Me go look on it after them gone.
On Thursday, upon the stepping razor, you listen to a brethren from Ghana named Black Prophet. with Taurus Riley. Dean Fraser production, may I tell you. So, next Thursday, and we are here again. We continue the journey. Yes. The bridging there with him cologne. I see you take it out. But we really don't want to hear the words about it still. That's why I play it that way there. Trust me. Trust me, we really don't want to hear the words. But we're there again. We're there again with you. You know, we have an interview here with Bert Samuel, attorney of law, about the reenactment of the case against Governor Eyre. You know, last year in October, we went to Morant Bay to view that trial. Well, they are going to do it again in a theater setting this time. And some different changes and additions have been made. So we want to talk to Bert about what is the changes and the additions that has been made to it. This is the stepping race. We have a 14 from Magmire featuring Dean Fraser again. May I tell you, this is the stepping razor. Now we have a bridging on the line here. Turnout law, Bert Samuel, Pan-Africanist, stage
want to write, you leave out that.
Wait no man, you jumping on me things, man. Speak when you are spoken to, man.
Yes, Judge.
Yes. Playwright, partially director. I mean...
No, sir, that's not me.
You know, partially directed. So, you know, man... Oh, you do. You're supposed to get enough work, man.
Yeah, you know, Hollywood.
Hollywood be a talk as an attorney at law. The amount of mix-up we are going on Jamaica, you know, may I tell you.
Yeah, man.
You
have to branch out, you know, find something else to do for the cause.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so, we know, say, this thing I do already, why was it necessary to do it again?
Why we go out as St. Thomas could do it? Because we have to show respect to that forgotten parish, that parish who suffered so much, and we decided, as you remember, to do it out there to show the people that that is where the fire has to start. Yeah, so we did it in St. Thomas, and then a lot of people, you know, the Kingston people don't like travel sometimes. Oh, come in and do it in the city. So it's all right. Them bring William Garden from St. Andrew, the parish of St. Andrew. So we do it in a Bogle parish. Now we are doing it in William Garden parish.
So wait, you know, when somebody asks if you do a mobile now, we are going to mobile too.
Well, the mobile, but that if we have Sam Sharp, we have to, you know, show respect to Daddy Sam. So we go down there, man.
Yeah, all right. So tell me some things were different in this one. Because we know that this time it's a theater setting, right?
Yes, right.
Which theater is happening now? Which theater?
We're going up the law school now. Now, what they did in the law school, they built that's a new building, if you know it.
Yeah, I know it, man. I will talk in there already.
Right, and it have a lecture room too, which is set for the young lawyers to practice court in it. Yes. So we're going into a lecture theater designed for a courtroom, and that's very good. At 200 seats.
Yes.
And, you know, the crowd, we can manage the crowd that will come to see this trial. Yes. So that's where we have it up. UE, lecture room 2, faculty of law. You just go on the ring road. You can't miss it when you go on the ring road.
Like
opposite Norman the law school.
Like you go back to the hospital.
Right. In fact, it's nearer to the hospital than the trade wing of the hospital and others. So if you go properly in, you can walk through the hospital and come down to the faculty of law. Next door, the faculty of medicine.
All right. So the question is now, what going to be different apart from the venue? What going to be different?
Well, you like when we talk out the things. What do you mean, man? You bring me on to talk out the things.
Yeah, man. You have to tell me what got different, man.
You are different now.
Maybe we don't hear this time.
No, well, the jury, no, Bridget, I can't interfere with the jury, no, Muta. The jury will pick from the audience, too, you know. And, you know, it is wrong to interfere with a jury, but I'm going to tell you. Muta, we find a witness who did serve food in a Governor Eyre house.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, but I'm not saying nothing more. and witness come forward.
I give him against him or for him.
You don't know what. Governor, you fire him, man, and we have him. Him come and testify now, him or talk the things, you know, but don't push me too far. What want to the suspense?
So
and new witness has been found.
So when me ask you now, when a witness said it there all the while?
Well, him did afraid, him in a witness protection, him did afraid for come out of St. Thomas, but him a come at St. Andrew.
Oh.
You laugh about that. You don't know, so we have Governor here in custody now. Him in a jail right now, you know, Governor here, you know. So to face trial Saturday night, you know.
It's so like when you bribe a man, you know.
No, Virgin, him in a jail. We have him.
No,
we have him.
We
grab him. He was a try to leave, you know. He was trying to leave the island. And, you know, the revolution go down, and we grab him and carry him for trial.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
and what's new again?
No. Yeah, tell me what's new again, in night.
Well, you know, say in them time is peer man is judge, but it's a woman going to be the judge this time.
So it's a wrong sentence, it go on in a sentence.
No. If asks a retrial, you know, him say him want trying to St. Thomas, him don't want trying to St. Thomas.
And him don't want no man try him?
Right, and him don't want him to man, because the people of St. Thomas don't like him. So we say, all right, come we go to St. Andrew. So down there we carry him to try him now.
So in the original case,
yes,
a woman was part of the judgment or God.
No, remember it's a jury going to try him, you know, but it's the judge in charge at the courtroom.
So what
are 12 people going to try?
Balance history, I don't understand.
It's all right. We just say sometimes the judge change. And same justice.
Behave yourself, man. When I try balance history, me like it look like
you know, them fight against women, them from take leadership roles, them time there.
It's a guilt trip, man. It's a guilt trip. When you do a man the other day and the man bring up a guilt trip and say, when you do a woman because maybe him can penetrate the woman easier.
Make him try now. Make him try, man. Make him try him, look. He might be the same lawyer do, but we get another prosecutor now too. That's what's different. Another prosecutor coming feed.
So 2 prosecutors against the one the Finland?
The other prosecutor did have to leave the island. So him under protection. So we have this new prosecutor.
So them buy him out too?
No, them can't do that. But how much time you have with me? Because I want to go in with them can't get the ticket and all them thing there.
No, behave yourself, no man. I'm here around the ticket, man. Behave yourself, man. That's my program, man. You have time, man. I want to know what is different with this one. You don't tell me 2 things, you know.
Yeah.
Just tell me, say, them have a woman judge now.
Yeah.
And you have 2 prosecutors now.
A new prosecutor.
Yeah, so you see, it's a whole heap of things before we talk about which part is something I keep. So what else is new again?
Well, you know, say, a woman when they get sentenced 20 years, she their GP, they might bring her come Saturday night, come testify against him because she's the only one. You did hear already, man, the feisty one when you tell her.
And she did show the first one?
Yeah, man, she not play, man. Them say she through it. You don't, Bridget, you're informer, man.
Well, you know, the government say, if we know what we know, we must tell.
Yeah, you go and talk, you see, you go on.
All right, so she got to do one now. What different?
I bring her from GP to come testify, and she's the only one who can say how the court martial set up to show them how the injustice go on.
Go on in there.
Yes.
All right, so you say it up at the faculty, the law faculty.
Law faculty, Mona, you take a bus, go Ligani, and then you go up to and you drive, go along the dam, the Mona Road, go up to underneath the, you know, and go at the dam and go in at the university. But remember, say, Mona campus is a old sugar estate, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, it was a old sugar estate. So we can't get it from them, you know. Them have way, but we still mount a trial upon them.
And over the other side of the road is an old aqueduct too.
Yes, the whole aqueduct. So we can't all those who want to forget, say, we did under slavery.
Yeah.
Right up at the campus, there is a whole estate where we used to...
Yeah, old slavery land, capital land. All right, when is this happening now? Tell me when it happen.
Well, what we do now, we bring it in a town now. We're going to give the people in Kingston and St. Andrew and all over Jamaica six showing. Them can't say we don't give them enough.
That's serious?
It's going to be 3 weekends, starting this weekend. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, 3rd and 4th of December. The next Saturday and Sunday, 10th and 11th of December. And finally, 17th and 18th of December. 3 straight weekends. So all the school children, when holiday finish, you have no excuse, you can come watch it. all the law students, all the people who love history, all the people who say them don't want other people write our history, is we write it now, Muta. We are write it now.
Yes. So you don't have no matinee performance for people who don't want to
on Sunday afternoon. That's enough, man. I don't know. You have to go in early. You get beaten, Muta. You have to go in early. You come 6 o'clock. By 8 o'clock it finished, sir.
Okay. And the money, how much you charge for going at this time?
Oh, we do a deal for the students, but they must have ID. And one ID, one ticket, $500 for the students. They get a $1,000 rebate because the tickets cost $1,500. Students with ID, $500.
They're supposed to appear student in there for the 6th time it show.
Education, the young, more important than me, we not the departure alone.
No, man,
so
talk to yourself. Talk for yourself. Oi, attorney at law, talk for yourself. Don't talk to me about we. Which we? What you talk about, man? We are with departure.
So you don't want to know where them can get the tickets now. You ready for that?
Yeah, man, and that's how we are reach, man.
There are 5 places where you can get it. The first place you can get it from is my office at 4 Duke Street. All the people downtown, there are 2 downtown distribution center. My office at 4 Duke Street, Duke Street, just below Victoria Mutual, or you can go over to 79 King Street, which is Liberty Hall. Yes. Liberty Hall have the tickets for you, ready and willing to sell you. So that's 2 downtown locations. Then we have one in New Kingston, which is 2 Trafalgar Road, which is Cafe Africa.
Yes.
Africa, 2 Trafalgar Road, Kingston 5. That near to where Muta, you know them place them on.
Stephen Golden place.
Right. Africa. Then we have 2 last one. You can get it at Institute for Gender and Development Studies over the new section, the new building up our UWD, on the right-hand side going up. And that is at the Gender and Development Studies over the regional headquarters.
Yeah.
And finally, guess who's on board now? Fontana Pharmacy.
Okay.
And anywhere else, island-wide, you can get at the Fontana Pharmacy, which is at Barbican Square up at East King's House Road.
Yes.
Right. But then people who want to hear more telephone numbers of checkout tickets, they can check it at, these are the telephone numbers. The first one, you can get it is 337-1622 and 927-1913. Let me repeat that. 337-1622 and 927-1913.
Okay.
So you don't want to hear who sponsored this, man? Who is behind this? It was sponsored by the Institute of Gender Studies, Regional, and the Faculty of Law, Dean Jackson. When I went to him and said, we can get the space, how much you charge? He said, no, man. The Faculty of Law is with open arms embrace the trial of Governor Eyre. So the Faculty of Law is part of the big sponsor of this event. I will respect that.
Yes.
It is endorsed by the National Council on Reparation.
Okay.
You get everything, anything else, Muta?
Yeah, who is the director and who are the actors?
Hey, Muta, the last time you say I want to run out of the player go out of that. But the people them know, say, it move here down here,
Look here, the attorney at law will not, encourage me to tell lie to the public. I refuse.
Yes, man, it touch your Muta, man. Tell the people say touch your, man.
I refuse to be coaxed by a lawyer.
Muta, which one of the actresses them did reach you? Bogle mother, garden wife, which one of them? Or Talawa?
Talawa
lick you, man. Yeah, man. She thought the things. When the people come to Talawa talk, man. The survivor. She's one of the survivors,
Talawa, man.
Who was asking me again, my brother?
No, I am asking you, the director is I know he's used a writer.
Yes, but my disrespect, Mr. Michael Halgate, who nice it up and make sure it run the right way. Enough respect to Halgate, and you know him is a Pan-Africanist like we.
Yes.
He's not just a man we draw now for him artistic thing, of him devotion to the thing, and him really lift it way above. And don't forget Professor Verin Shepherd, who is, what we call the executive producer. And she touch it up now and make sure the historical parts of it are true. Because, Muta, we use back the names of the people, You see, Governor Eyre's lawyer is his name is the same name that I'd use. Yeah. You see, Talawa, she have the same name of a woman who was in prison.
Yeah, protect no innocent.
So So it's educational, it's historically educational. The people who are doing tape and CXC, the students, if you come and you get a question on the might be rebellion, it's like, hey, you're going to get on that question because it is accurate. Then the lawyers and the law students, I use my 36 years in the courtroom and make sure say it is legally accurate. So it's a learning event.
All right, so the last question I ask you now.
Yeah.
When we are going to do Sam Sharp?
Now, the man them commissioned me for write that one, sir.
Oh, yeah?
If the people support this one, I will do the Sam Sharp trial. Because Daddy Sam is, trust me, Daddy Sam get a rough time in the courtroom.
May I tell you?
And get a rough time. And you know, I can imagine if Daddy Sam thing did succeed.
May I tell you?
All over Jamaica run different. May I tell you?
Totally different.
Different.
All right, Brethren, when we give thanks, we give thanks and we say, all the people them come out 3 different weekends, you say?
Yes.
3 different weekends at the law faculty and at the university campus.
Yeah, my brother. And remember now, Muta, let the people know is a 1,000 house governor here soldier burned down, and a 439 people in kill. So it was not joking. When last 400 people dead one time in Jamaica, this event is serious, I tell you. But we give thanks to Eyre FM, who is also a person who always follow up the thing.
All right.
It's out there. Respect to you, Muta. Respect to Kabu and all the warriors.
Blessed man. Give thanks, brethren. Give thanks.
Bless up, my brother.
Yeah, that was Bert Samuel, attorney at law. He's the writer for this, the trial of Governor Eyre. I tell you, you don't want to miss it. For those of you who never go take the journey to Morant Bay last year, you need to go to the faculty, the law faculty at the University of the West Indies, for really see this thing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And as you hear the man say, it is an accurate depiction of history. This is the stepping razor. You're on the stepping razor, the art of war. We want to, for those of you who didn't know, there has been a Rastafari exhibition at the Institute of Jamaica for the past 3 years. Yes, you heard me right. 3 years. That Rastafari exhibition is a very comprehensive look at Rastafari through the ages since the time it is inception in the 1930s. Well, this exhibition will be closed on Sunday. This Sunday, and there will be a closing ceremony taking place at the Institute. So for those of you who can make it there this Sunday, the Rastafari exhibition, which has been at the Institute for 3 years, will close this Sunday. This Sunday. Very, very serious exhibition that was taking place there. What is happening here? Okay. Not moving. We can see where I got blow. Okay. This is the stepping razor. We're going to talk to a brethren who has spent a lot of time dealing with the people in Tivoli Gardens as it relates to the justice that is supposed to be meted out to them after that atrocity, that government atrocity that was done to the people of Tivoli Gardens. So we want to talk to him about what is really happening, because we hear about this inquiry and we hear to them come to them conclusion. And we don't hear nothing go on. The other day we see it on TV, live on TV, PP, clack, all the way. We don't keep up with it. No, we don't hear nothing. All right, we're not saying nothing whatsoever, I will say. But plus, we want to remind the government about Tivoli Gardens. We definitely want to remind the government about Tivoli and what was said by Chucky 1, 2, and 3. That is a serious thing. Chucky come on the radio and say certain things, we want to find out what is happening. If it's a scare tactics somebody use like Chucky the dolly, you understand? I'm afraid of that dolly there, tell me your man named Chuck. I say, all right. But we want to find out what is going on with that. But we're going to connect with Lydia Aguilar. But before that, the election we just passed, yeah. I mean, really and truly, you know, I have to do some calculation. So I wonder if any one of them man beside me can calculate 30% of 1,849,012. John supposed to can do that, you know. I mean, young. When I say John, young. Give me a 30% of this thing, yeah. Believe you me, because something wrong. Because I am told that 30% of the electorates who is registered to elect to vote. It's 30% vote. That is what I'm saying, Reggie. 30% vote.
Yeah, 30% them.
So this is 30% of that. 554,703 people vote. That means 1,300,000 people no vote. Some can't go so. No, serious. You never vote, Reggie? Why you don't vote?
No vote.
You don't have a vote, you don't have a finger. Young, you vote?
No.
That is why going to Jamaica. We are not responsible citizens. We must deal with the right to vote, man. Me? Me are a responsible citizen. Me not a responsible citizen. Me is an irresponsible citizen. Believe you me. All right. No, all right. The GLP now sweep everything now. They have the council, them that means that they're responsible for the road them. The GLP government responsible for the road them. And them did responsible for it before, you know. But they're more responsible for it now. You know, me have a brethren who want to heal up who are you Johnny Black, you know. Believe you me, who are you Johnny Black. We up now the James Bond, you know. Johnny Black. I hear Johnny Black say be the minister of roads. But here we know. If you have an election where 1,849,000 people supposed to vote, and not even 50% of them vote. Because to me, you know, if 50% vote, that's bad, you know. If 50% vote that bad, it means that 1 million and something people don't vote and you win the election. You won't really feel so good still, you know. Never did evil have no register, which is the majority of the Jamaican people, never vote. So, I would have feel funny. I mean, I would have glad to say I win still. But me that feel funny. But if me lose now, right, I would have pack up. Yeah, if me lose an election like this where only 30% of the people them vote, trust me, man. Me go. As a matter of fact, I could go to St. Elizabeth and build a wall. Yes, because this is serious. 30% of the people them vote in an election. And the lowest turnout ever happening in an election, young, tell me. Yeah. Because I not really know about these things. You know. And the lowest turnout in any election, 30% of the people them vote. That means that there's something intrinsically wrong with how the people them view the two parties them, you know. It's like how the people them view Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Them don't know which one to vote for because they said the choice is not a good choice between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Well, apparently now, we have the same thing going on in Jamaica. The choice is not a good choice between the PNP and the GLP. So the electorate stay home, and those who could have said, boy, I could go vote now, decide say, them still not vote. So the majority of Jamaican people don't vote. I mean, you have to look on that, you know, politician. You have to really take a stock. You have to take a stock. When the majority of Jamaican people don't find interested enough to do certain things, something's intrinsically wrong. You can't just go and say, boy, you win, so, and you get the mandate to don't fix the road them again. And you have new mayor now of Kingston. And when we look on the road them, so who responsible for Montego? Who responsible for each sentence? Who responsible for it? You know the name of the person responsible for sentence? I mean, Ocherius, that's all. Ocherius. Who responsible for the road between the gas station and down at the square? Who responsible for that?
Councillor are them here.
What name?
Which one of them? The councillor are them here. Which one they want?
The two of them. Because I'm going to talk with them, I'm going to say I don't feel responsibility.
But all of that change over now.
Change over to what?
Yeah, from PNP to Labour right now.
Yeah, but who now responsible for the road now? Because the PNP never fixed the road. So now we have a next one now for fix the road. What name? We don't know the name. I wonder if Shamara can find the name of that man there. Because really and truly now. Eh?
Bell Davis responsible for what you know.
Bell Davis responsible for what you? He might the councillor. What councillor supposed to do? Look about road and infrastructure and all them something there. Make sure say the taxi man them park properly. Don't there and block up the road when people want to move and obey the stoplight and make sure say the police them have zero tolerance for certain things. All right. May I tell the councillor say, councillor, me know you're not going to tell me say, you don't have no money. But if you don't want the country to be a proper running thing, you must have transportation in order in which people can move to and fro without having to pay thousands of dollars for fix them front end, for patch them tire every time they go down the road. Because me I drive with the brethren I go down the road. You understand? You know, so me carry my shop. Right off. All right. So me have to drive now like no drive. Commoners. No drive. What you know? The amount of account between Eyre FM and go down the side, you know. Account how much time I have to go serve out our hole, you know. And everybody knows which part the next hole there, you know. I say, boy, you want to say a hole there? I say, yeah, a new one, nobody so, you know. Me I drive with Tupac last night, you know. Tupac say, yeah, all right. Wait till you reach down there, so you're going to see a big hole down there, so. I tell you, that's that. No, when it reaches stage that people are drive, and if you check hole, you know to the country gone. Yeah, man. If you cannot drive on road and if you have to figure out which part of the next hole there, it's terrible. So I don't know what the council can do for Jamaican people. I mean, Ocherious people. Because I never going to talk about my area now, you know. I never going to talk about through the junction, you know. Because trust me, little more I just ask some buggy we have to go use. And donkey. We have to go carry donkey go through this. So. I ask the Chinese people them to load the donkey them. Because we soon need the donkey them because we can't afford to drive on the highway. When the highway costs too much. So load the donkey them, that's we can go back to donkey. Because that's how we are going to reach us now. And that's how we are reach us now. Because the road them now fixed. And if you get up one morning and block the road, you say you do something unlawful. And the council them and the people them who are responsible not fixing the road. So what you want the people them to do? And now them build a highway, we're supposed to move goods and services easier and quicker. That means the cost of goods and production is supposed to be less. And we see it increase because the man has said, boy, I have to pay $2,000 to go through the toll. So you have to go raise that now to make that compensate for that $2,000. I mean, I want to drive through the junction. But no, I say, I have to go use ass and buggy. A donkey. So I ask the people who are killing out the donkey them and sell it as meat. I mean, I spread no propaganda. I have pictures for sure. I have live pictures for sure that you have a group of people in Jamaica who is killing donkey rapid and I sell them as meat, beef, steak. Watch what you're eating in your party. Watch what you're eating in your party. I know nothing wrong with donkey meat, you know, because if you eat pig, you must can't eat donkey. Really. Anybody when you have pig, suppose you can't have a dog too. It's just simple, because, I mean, what's the difference? One more effect, dangerous still, the pig. No matter how you grow up the pig more dangerous than if you grow up your dog. It's just that because you domesticate the dog, no one want to kill them dog and eat them. You know, see, and if a man next door you feels your dog and get trouble, and you don't see a dog, the possibility that he has ate it is really, really something that we have to start check now, because the way Jamaica run now, we are going to name dog supper. And a dog are going to yam supper again. And we are going to yam dog supper, you know. And about that fact, we're going to yam the dog for supper. And they say to each other, you know. Because my mother used to say, hey, you're going to yam dog supper, eh? We might yam dog for supper now. So I am asking, I am pleading, the councillors who now claim, say, them have the mandate to make the thing work properly now. We are asking them to see to it that the road, every week me have to come on it, you know. I mean, now come and fight, you know. The road them need instant priority fixing. Because me I tell you, me don't know if them people that drive on road Rasta. Because the other day me I come in and me I say, wait, you know, see me go buy a helicopter. Yeah, man, me go buy a helicopter. But then again, you know, them people are so mad, you know, that you will fly a helicopter, them do something to the atmosphere, they will make the helicopter crash, you know. Believe you me. I don't put it bounce them, you know. You're going to say, boy, right now, I'm going to get a hovercraft. Jamaican people don't know when them hovercraft, you know. But them have some things, them hovercraft, you know, not touch the ground. When it are moving, it come off a ear, you know. You really and truly, we're going to have to go and figure that out. Because obviously these people can't make road. And obviously when they make the road, them no service the road. And obviously people, it calls people, I'm sorry if you're a taxi man, you know. I'm sorry if you're a taxi man, you know, brethren. Because it's a taxi man, we are go on the same road, to and fro. And if you dodge all them old there, sometimes he might move so that he might go look a little bread quick. He can't remember say, the whole up the road there, so. Because nowadays you can't hide, watch out. I drive on a bus yesterday, you know. One of them not so the express bus, you know. And I tell you, know, when I look on the road, you know, I say, you know, say that man you can't go around the hole, yeah. And I realize him can't go around the hole, you know. And him just take him go like about 1 mile per hour. And that's when him go down the hole, the people at the boat, hear the people at the boat, the people are like, it's like, I wonder if I'm going to come out of that hole, yeah. Believe you me, but I understand this thing, yeah. So, councillors, and who feel say, who get a mandate now with 30% of the people vote. 30% of the people them vote, but some of them vote for one or the other party. So it's not like the 30% vote for one party. That's all? 30% vote means say, yeah, so one get like 20%. And one get the other rest or something like that. Oh my gosh, man. So if you, I couldn't proud of that. If me decide to me keep a session, if me I keep a session now, see, I will give out 100 invitation. And between me and you, 30 people come. And me provide food, $600 million for go buy vote. Yes, me and you know, at 30%, at 30 people come at the party, you know. Me can't say that party there a good thing. Me can't say that party there a good thing at all. So me don't know what the council them are going to do about it. Because I indict them right on a program, you know, believe you me. I indict them on the program because the road them can't stay so Rasta. The road them cannot stay so. Cannot stay that way there. It has caused too much grief from people who continuously use it. Grief it has caused. All right. We're going to take this and come to Lyde Aguilar. Like it got have.
Hello?
Yes, Lyde.
Yes.
You there already, you know?
I'm here, man. I'm here.
All right. We know, so you're the convener of the Tivoli Committee, human rights activist, and you also make short movies.
Yes, documentaries.
Documentaries. Okay,
Yeah,
all right. In point of case, I know, because it apparently that them want the people them forget where happen down at Tivoli Gardens. So everything is at a lull now. What is really happening with this thing? What is really happening?
All right, Muta. The inquiry made a recommendation that the people should be compensated. The government decided that, yes, okay, we accept this recommendation, we're going to compensate the people. They then set up a compensation committee. And this compensation committee, finally, we know who the chairman is. The chairman is a former retired chairman of the Court of Appeal, Mr. Panton, and they appointed two pastors to assist him with it. They are now saying that the people must submit their claims by December 5th, which I understand is Monday. But there's a whole heap of confusion about this, Muta, because they are saying that the chairman is saying of the committee, saying don't want a dramatics inside there. What he means by that, I have no idea. But him don't want a dramatics, so the public can't come and the media cannot come. We don't know what his terms of reference is, and so it's only the people them who are victims who can come. But the people them must bring them lawyer. Now, it is not clear whether the
why the people they must bring lawyer? Why they must bring lawyer?
That's a good question, because the chairman says, Mr. Panton said, that it is not a court of law. It's not court. It's not a trial. So why you need a lawyer, I don't know, because the chairman knows very well that in a court you are entitled, it's a constitutional right to represent yourself.
Yeah, so who asked him? So who asked him why them need a lawyer? Anybody did ask him why them need lawyer?
Well, Muta, on behalf of the Tivoli Committee, I have written at least 2 letters to Mr. Panton, and all he has written back to me to say, not him, but the office, to say we received your letters, and the man has not paid me the courtesy of responding to me.
All right, hold on, the Aguilar. In the letter, you didn't ask him why the people them need a lawyer. I just write to him general. Oh, you asked him. Okay.
Yeah, man. I told just the argument I just made to you a while ago. I said it's a constitutional right to represent yourself in court. So therefore, why do you have to stipulate that people need a lawyer to come before you? Yeah, man, don't need a lawyer. Just come and say, boy, such and such and such a thing happened to me. These are my bills, expenses, whatever. If a man wants to have a lawyer, that's fine, no problem. But what is happening now is that by insisting that people can only come before them with a lawyer, they are setting up to disenfranchise hundreds of people, because the public defender is not very clear, very straightforward as to whether they will be representing people or not. So you have a lot of confusion now in Tivoli Gardens and all over the place where people are concerned. Who defending them? How they're going to be defended? When will they be called? Has their name been submitted? Did they fall through the cracks? Etc., etc., etc. I mean, it's a shame, it's a disgrace that you have the compensation committee and the public defender treating the people and victimizing them one more time again. It is really, really sad.
All right, so what is it
about it?
All right, what is it that the people them saying directly in Tivoli Gardens? What them saying?
Well, I mean, you have all categories of damages and of down there. You have people who lost their loved ones. Those people have to be compensated. The soldier and police come into people's house and mash up them house, mash up them fridge, them stove, them settee, them roof, them all those kind of things. Those people have to be compensated. They went round to Chang Avenue and they went around to Mackenzie Drive and they burned down people's houses. They give them a little $250,000, which can buy a couple bags of cement, right? And they're acting as if because they gave them $250,000, which was not compensation. They call it a compassionate grant. It looked like they don't want to give them no more money. And
how much people them get the
fall through the cracks.
How much people them get the $250,000 too?
I beg your pardon?
How much people got the $250,000?
I have a list here. I didn't really count. It's about 90 people, I think.
Wait. 90 people get $250,000.
For the house bond out, totally bond out.
No, each are one.
No, man, each person. Each person
get $250,000.
Right. That can't sometimes them describe what was inside them house.
Yeah.
$250,000 can replace what was burned out.
Furniture can reach $250,000.
It's monkey money, and sometimes they mash up a man's fridge and him stove and them give them $15,000. I was down there some months ago and I met a poor little old lady, 2 old ladies, and them said, boy, from them mash up them stove and them fridge, she you know, she down the fridge and stove in her house.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know if she will be called. The public defender, instead of putting on their website a list of people, the names of the people who have been submitted, they haven't done that. They're just so wishy-washy, and people go down there and they're cuss and a trace and all kind of something, are treating poor people in the most disgraceful way.
Right,
so what is happening is that these people are going to be victimized a second time around.
All right, so what will happen after the 5th now? What, because them get a live line and also the 5th is really what's supposed to happen. What will happen?
Well, that is it. If you don't submit your claim by the 5th, right, then there's no guarantee that you will ever be compensated, because that's a cut-off point. Now, if you didn't have this lawyer business, a man can just write a statement and carry it to the committee and give it to them and say, well, all right, this is my claim, this is my phone number, this is how you contact me. When the time comes, you call me. But you can't even do that because you don't have no lawyer. You don't know if the public defender is properly defending you. Yeah. And there is a private lawyer that is trying to represent people, but they want 1/3 of whatever you get. So some people don't really want to go that route because, you know, it's a little money them go and get, and they don't want to give up 1/3 of it. Yeah, so there's a heap of confusion down there, Muta, may I tell you. It's a disgrace, and they are victimizing poor people a second time around.
All right, so what are you, now, as a man who is deeply involved with this thing, what you suggest should happen?
What you suggest I am doing now, Muta. I say to people, I want to go to the public defender, I want to ask her, looking her in her face, I want to say to her, are you defending me or not? Did my claim go up to the committee? And I'm telling you, the public defender has been unable to give people a clear answer, right? So total confusion with that concern. Yeah. No, I am not a lawyer, so I can't defend the people the way in which I would like to defend them. So then, I think the dramatics was directed at me. It's like they don't want me involved in this thing at all. All right, fine. So I said to the people then, if you can't hear from the public defender, go and get a lawyer, right? But you see, the public defender is not clear and transparent in communicating with people, so there's confusion. But let me tell you one thing though, Muta. I am particularly interested in the thousands of young men who were detained because the report said that their constitutional rights were violated. In other words, you can't just go and drape up a man and detain him without probable cause and without explaining to him why you're detaining him. Yeah. And hundreds, if not thousands, of young men were detained.
Without any explanation.
I am particularly...
Without any explanation.
Yeah, without an explanation. And the committee ruled that. So I am particularly interested in some of those guys, and I've been going after them. And I said, listen, one way or another, you fill out the form, you put down your name, we're going to carry it to the compensation committee on Monday. And if we have to file a lawsuit in court to have an injunction to stop the proceedings so that the thing can be operated properly, so that people know, you know, that they have a claim. Those young men have a claim, and the public defender doesn't seem to be interested in them. Nobody is interested in them at all. So, I mean, left, right, and center is pure second round of victimization that is going on amongst these people.
Yes.
It's unfortunate, very bad.
And this is after millions of dollars was spent to reach to a conclusion. And it's still not concluded as yet.
It don't conclude. Plus the Prime Minister don't apologize yet, you know. No, he not make the apology yet. So the committee, when they're looking into compensation, the Prime Minister hasn't said, well, what we are apologizing for. So you need that kind of apology for a framework.
Yeah. So the way the security forces are dealing with the people inside
what happened
here.
to the people then, you understand? So he has very conveniently and very nimbly not apologize to the people and yet. So that is part of the further confusion.
All right.
Understand?
Yeah, well, Brethren, we're going to just keep our open eye and see what is really going to happen, because, as I say again, we don't want to keep balling and say nothing going to come out tight, because something have to come out tight.
Something has to come out of
Something
it, man,
have to
and
come
people
out.
have to wake up because we have been lulled to sleep because they said they're going to compensate. So people believe that everything is nice, but everything is not nice.
No,
and there's one more thing I want to say, Muta, is that, as you know, this report never held nobody criminally liable for killing all the world for people that were killed, and the terrorism, that's what we call them, the terrorist action which were taken against the people. They didn't recommend criminal charges against anybody.
None at all.
Well, if you read the head of Indicom has recently said that private citizens have the right to bring private prosecution against people. And so what the Tivoli Committee is planning to do is to bring a private prosecution against the 3 superior commanders of the operation, the former Prime Minister, Mr. Golden, the former head of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Mr. Ellington, and the former head of the Jamaica Defense Force, Mr. Major General Stuart Saunders. We are in the process of preparing, and we're going to go before the courts, and we're going to lay the case, and we're going to lay the evidence, and we're going to say we have the right to call for a private prosecution of these individuals, that they must answer to the charge of terrorism, because we have a Terrorism Prevention Act. And that Terrorism Prevention Act says that if the state conducts a military operation and doesn't conform to international law, and we have to abide by international law, then that is a terrorist act. And that is the only way we see now how we could possibly bring these people to book before the court for the crimes that were committed against the people in Tivoli Gardens. So I'm hoping that people will support us, and you will understand that the the DPP has the power to shut us down, right? So I am hoping that they allowed Butch Stewart and Sanders and ATL to prosecute employees for fraud. So they will not now show class bias and allow the people themselves to sue, and not to sue, but to criminally charge a government that violated their human rights. So I hope that even-handed. Give it to one side, then she must give it to the other side, and allow us to prosecute these people for terrorism and crimes against humanity.
All right, Brethren. Give thanks, Brethren. We'll keep in contact.
Hello?
Yeah, we'll keep in contact.
Yes.
All right. Yes. No, we'll say give thanks. We're going to keep the line open. We'll keep in contact with you. Okay, now hear me. Okay. That was Lydia Aguilar. He very ardently struggling for the people of Tivoli Garden, and I'm very concerned about it. I mean, like most of us should be concerned about it. Talking of concerns, you know, we have a concern that said because we hear certain things that take place and we are one less we are going.
No, I mean, we had an ad hoc committee of parliament, you know, that sat and, in fact, have signed off. And we have made the recommendations, and those recommendations have come to Cabinet. And Cabinet, to the best of my knowledge, have signed off, though we have not specified specific. They recommended specific action, but one of them, for example, is the amount of compensation that should be put in the fund for the victims and their relatives. That amount has not been declared by Cabinet as yet, but I can assure you that the apology for the Car Gardens, not only was it recommended by the public defender, but it will be delivered by the Prime Minister at a suitable time. And that again could be in a matter of weeks.
You're saying an apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister?
That is correct.
That's what you're saying, Minister?
Yes. An apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister on behalf of the government of Jamaica, as recommended by the public defender.
All right, and we should see that, you're saying, in the coming weeks?
In the coming weeks, okay.
Right.
Okay. We are dealing with two things, guys. A double thing we are dealing with now. You understand? Because this committee from what incident happening in Jamaica 2010, because of one man who was not criminally charged in Jamaica. I never have no criminal thing going on him in Jamaica, but the American government did want him. And this alone create havoc, confusion, death and destruction in a little bit of area in a Jamaica named Tivoli Garden. The government decided they're going to get a committee. Them send go for a Bajan man, pay him several $1 million for run a thing, to figure out what the conclusion I'm supposed to come to. Them come to a conclusion, say, nobody from the government side, the police side, or the soldier side is criminally responsible for anything. But them feel like the people them should be compensated. Okay. Switch back to 50 years ago. And we're going to come back with it, the 50 years ago thing. Click it. Okay. So a while ago we was talking to Lydia Aguilar, representing Tivoli Gardens people them. And we just say, oh, the government create a committee to look into the devastation that took place. And the committee come to a conclusion that the people them must be compensated for a lot of the damages that was done there. Okay. So we switch back now to 50 years ago, when the atrocity against Rastafari movement was done by the said party in power, said government, different players, but the same government, same Jamaica Labour Party, you know. And what happened is that we were listening to Cabo program from October the 16th, October to November, nearly 1.5 months now. Minister of Justice Delroy Chuck was talking on Cabo program, and the argument about the Coral Garden incident come up. And the minister categorically tell Jamaican people, say, the Prime Minister is expected to and will issue an apology in coming weeks to the survivors of the Coral Garden massacre. No. I don't know what them people say coming weeks, what they mean, you know. But I am not going to interpret coming weeks can mean, say, we have to wait till the next Coral Garden incident happen. Maybe 10 years' time, and then we apologize for the first Coral Garden incident. I don't know. Because now them come to a conclusion and say the people they must be compensated for the atrocity in Tivoli Gardens. And now we say them are laga. So for those of you who don't believe what I was saying, I'm going to play about this clip from Cabo program, the Running African Forum, that was aired on October the 16th. We want to play it back. Let us see if I can find it here. All right.
No, I mean, we had an ad hoc committee of parliament, you know, that sat and, in fact, have signed off. And we have made the recommendations, and those recommendations have come to Cabinet. And Cabinet, to the best of my knowledge, have signed off, though we have not specified specific. They recommended specific action, but one of them, for example, is the amount of compensation that should be put in the fund for the victims and their relatives. Yeah. That amount has not been declared by Cabinet as yet, but I can assure you that the apology for the Coral Gardens, we not only was it recommended by the public defender, but it will be delivered by the Prime Minister at a suitable time. Mm-hmm. And that again could be in a matter of weeks.
You're saying an apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister?
That is correct.
That's what you're saying, Minister?
Yes. An apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister on behalf of the government of Jamaica, as recommended by the public defender.
All right, and we should see that, you're saying, in the coming weeks.
In the coming weeks, okay.
All right. That was Chucky talking. I am very scared, and I have a right to be scared, because this is the present Minister of Justice speaking on behalf of the Prime Minister. Now, Mr. Every time I have to talk about this man, I forget his name, you know. Well, what bridge name, Minister, the roadman, where I say I bring back the train thing again. What name again? He might bring back the train thing, man. And Mike Henry. Why I'm a brethren, you know. Oh, me I forget my brethren name. Mike Henry, over the years, have publicly on forums apologized to the Rastafari community for the atrocities that was done against the Rastafari community in 1963. But he said that he cannot speak on behalf of his party or the government. But he did apologize as an individual person. And we appreciate that very much. Now we hear this man now, the Minister of Justice, say, from October, you know, that's why I say I don't want to interview a politician. I don't want, because politicians always tell you what you want to hear. I don't want, and I know a couple of them will respect what I say when I say I don't want to interview no politician. Because if you talk to a politician, I'm going to tell you the nicest thing them, and you're going to say, okay, see there, I'm going to apologize in a couple of weeks. This is nearly 2 months gone now. And I don't understand what it means when I say in the coming weeks. What does someone mean when they say, I'm going to apologize to you in the coming days? It means that 500 years from now, him don't apologize, you know. And not only that, because sometimes you wait, you're there half a tree, you know, and you wait for a man, you know, and him say, me dey for my way, man. Me soon come. And him could have a man to go be, you know. And you there half a tree, wait for the man and say, how far you reach, man? Him say, me soon come, man. Me dey for my way. And him could have there a watch you else, and they for him way. Now, it's a similar thing with Chucky. We don't have no lucky with Chucky because what you know. He must say in the coming weeks, the Prime Minister is expected to make and will issue an apology in the coming weeks to the survivors of the Coral Garden massacre. How much weeks gone, Virgin and Sister? How much weeks gone? 50 odd years. A whole heap of the people them who was devastated and displaced by this atrocity by the government of Jamaica against the people of Jamaica. And then come back again in 2010 and devastate the same government by the government of the people in Tivoli Gardens. Where is the justice? Because the public defender don't recommend certain things both to the Tivoli Garden, and both and to the Coral Garden incident. So we don't know. I wonder if the police them decide say they might go up Cherry Garden next and burn down some people and shoot up the place and ransack people place and them thing there. How long they might take to compensate these people in Garden, Cherry Garden. We shouldn't ever think that because they now go up, they go do that. They might go respectable knock at the gate. Excuse me, sir. Is Mr. John Jones there, please? Can I speak to him? And they never used to tell them go and get up people. Hey boy, you know, let me look for you. Come out of the house. Me want to know when this man say in the coming weeks, 6 weeks ago, him say in the coming weeks. What he mean when him say in the coming weeks? Because when me hear him say, you know, me say, see there, in the coming weeks. And that me say, from him say, you know, me say in the coming weeks, you know, say in the coming weeks can mean all 52 weeks. Wow. And then now we have the Tivoli Garden, we have the Coral Garden. What other more incident? This government, the Jamaica Labour Party government, what are they going to conjure up now? Because given that them can't control crime in Jamaica, and the Prime Minister, St. Andrew of the Holy One, say that if them was in power, you could have leave your door open. Who remember that statement? Who remember the statement we say? It's because every time the PNP in power, the crime rate gone up. And when them go in a power, you can't leave your door open. How much people are sleep with them door open? Some people wake up and don't see the door. And them they close it. So, me don't understand. Me don't know where I got now. Me don't know where I got. Me don't know. Because we can't make them forget this thing. It's the same way one head of police say, Vibes Cartel is fingered in 100 more murders. My God, man. That youth is terrible, man. It looks like you're not trying to wipe out the whole of Jamaica. Because if the head of the police can come out and tell you, say, on national TV, say, this man were held for murder, him is fingered in 100 more murders. From the time when him say it until now, I don't hear nothing more about them. You know, that means say, you see them 100 people who get murdered, according to him, the family, if this is true, you know, can you imagine what the family of the murdered, of the victims are going through for no say, them loved one die and there's no justice for their loved ones? When this man no say, according to him, because him come from public TV and say it, him no say 100 other people out there get murdered. And me know say them, so according to him, based upon what I say, me know say those 100 people supposed to have families, mothers, girlfriend, and children. So if him know that, why make the families of these people suffering like that? And him don't come forward with the evidence and the proof that this youth playing in prison right now is guilty of 100 more murders. It's all like me take up for Vice Cartel, don't it? Me not take up for Vice Cartel, and you'd have be a fool for thinking if you think that. And listen to me, you know. You'd have be a fool for really believe me I take up for Vice Cartel. Me not taking up for Vice Cartel. Me I say, if the police head come on television and tell the man who get all for one murder, him is fingered for 100 more murder. What happened to the families of those people who was murdered? Aren't they in agony and pain now, if this is true? If this is true, and the man they can go resign now and sit down and have them belly big like my one and want to laugh. Oh, I've done a wonderful work for the government. And look more hear them name Sir this and Sir that. And most honorable this and most honorable that. What a terrible thing. Look how much Rasta, brethren and sistren die and suffer under the hands of these governments over the years. And the one little time now when we see like a light at the end of the tunnel, them a bob and weave and a circumvent the whole thing. And when we think say Chucky didn't, cause up a Grand Spen, you know, I used to live at Grand Spen. Well, a Barbican used to live, but a Grand Spen road. I mean, I tell you, say the people them run a Grand Spen love Chucky, you know, I mean, love Delroy Chucky, you know. Yeah, them love him, man. Them love Chucky. I mean, I say him not a good man, you know, because most of them politicians good people, you know. But bad people becomes really synonymous with them when they become ministers and when them call them now councils and representatives of the state. The Minister of Justice, anybody who know Mr. Delroy Chuck, tell him say Muta is saying that on October the 16th, he made a declaration that the Prime Minister of Jamaica will apologize in the coming weeks, that is from the October the 16th, to the survivors of the Coral Garden massacre. What him really mean when him say in the coming weeks? Because I am interpreting coming weeks to mean all when me dead and gone. Maybe 100 years from now. I don't know. But We need to know. The Tivoli Garden people, them supposed to get compensation. When them say the Tivoli Garden people are supposed to get compensation, what they mean? Is this just something that is written on paper and according to the Aguilar that them going to come now and say, bring your lawyer? Why you must bring lawyer for? It's not trial you're going to. You're not going on trial. You're not on trial. I mean, what is this? What is this? That's why people have voted at 30% out of 500,000 people, out of nearly 1 million and something people vote. Nearly 2 million people vote. That is a disgrace. There's no confidence in the system that you can have an election and only 500,000 people vote out of 1.8 million people. I don't understand that. And then you have this party over here, so them have the great ideas them now when them not in power. Oh, what kind of madness that? Them have the, you hear them attack now? Oh, gosh, man. And then the next PNP party are threatening people. Oh my God, you never hear it. I can't play it, you know, I have the tape. I threaten, you know, it's like a bad woman thing, you know. A bad woman thing, oh. No girl, no guy. I tell you. No, them no easy, no Rasta. Them no easy at all. Them no easy at all. I know the weirdest thing, the whole of them go to church on Sunday, you know. The whole of them go to church on Sunday. You can't believe say some church people go to church on Sunday. Okay. This is a stepping razor. And yes. So we really want to find out if anybody listening to it who know the Minister of Justice, the Honorable, I must say most honorable, I don't say Prime Minister name most honorable. Am I honorable like me? Okay. All right. We want to, anybody who's listening to me, say to the Minister of Justice, did you really say, because I hear him play a tape, that boy, that Rasta boy who walk up and down barefoot, I hear him play a tape by you saying it's you. Maybe we should charge him for libel, because maybe it's them going to the studio configure the tape. But if it is you, did you actually say that in the coming weeks, the Prime Minister is expected to apologize to the survivors of the Caragal? Did you actually say that, Chucky? I mean, Delroy, Chuck, Minister, did you actually say that? I really want somebody to ask him. I want somebody to ask him. Because it's something, it's become like I not hear properly.
No, I mean, we had an ad hoc committee of Parliament, you know, that sat and, in fact, have signed off. And we have made the recommendations, and those recommendations have come to Cabinet. And Cabinet, to the best of my knowledge, have signed off, though we have not specified specific. They recommended specific action, but one of them, for example, is the amount of compensation that should be put in the fund for the victims and their relatives. Yeah. That amount has not been declared by Cabinet as yet, but I can assure you that the apology for the Car Gardens, not only was it recommended by the public defender, but it will be delivered by the Prime Minister at a suitable time. And that again could be in a matter of weeks.
You're saying an apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister?
That is correct.
That's what you're saying, Minister?
Yes. An apology will be delivered by the Prime Minister on behalf of the government of Jamaica, as recommended by the public defender.
All right, and we should see that, you're saying, in the coming weeks.
In the coming weeks, okay.
All right. So, I hope it's not Cabo or Shamara going to the studio go get a actor for act out this voice here. Because I will not take responsibility. The views expressed on that tape does not represent Mutabaruka and the Stepping Razor, nor Eyre FM. But it's the sole responsibility of Cabo Mahateru and Shamara, the producer of Africa Forum. Okay, so we want to validate that tape carry through scrutiny to really find out if it is the Minister of National Security, Justice. Oh, we have a next one, we are just National Security, Bobby Montague. You know, so the Minister of Justice rent one place up a tree there, so. The Minister of Justice rent one place up a tree there, right beside the marketplace. I don't know why them carry that place to go there. It look like a hospital. It painted a blue and white, like I say, Minister of Justice. And I say, wow. I feel because open a business across the road. You know, may I tell you? Serious thing. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right. So we want to know that it's 4 minutes past 4 and this hour, the hour between 4 and 5 is brought to you by Peak Bottling. In-season sorrel juice, real homemade sorrel. May I tell you? I want to go down my yard, go get some of that sorrel there, you know, believe you me. Sorrel juice are the nicest juice, you know. Sorrel juice, tamarind juice, and passion fruit juice, nice juice. But sorrel juice is a very good juice for you. Yes, I mean, really want to tell you that. Separate and apart from the advertisement. But me not say to help the advertisement, but me I tell you, it's a sorrel juice, it have a whole heap of benefits. Especially if you put like a ginger in there. Don't put no white rum, because Jamaican people love to talk about at Christmas, they have to tip like a white rum, not sorrel. Me not recommend you white rum tonight. Just sorrel juice, made from real sorrel. Trust me, man. Shamara, I'm going to buy some sorrel juice for you this Christmas. You understand? Real sorrel. Give the money. Whoa! All right. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Okay. We want to tell you that today is World AIDS Day 2016. Yeah, World AIDS Day. It's been... Aye, sir. All right. Them have a team here. Hands up for HIV prevention. I can say if I can put up my hand to prevent any HIV. See that? The whole of in the studio, except Shamara, put up her hand. So, is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house? We need a doctor in the house with Shamara, so believe you me. Okay. Here we go. Well, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. Yes, Eyre. Eyre?
Eyre, General.
Oh, you know, man?
Tell me they are give thanks, this thanks for life and everything like that.
Okay. Oh, your sounds are warped. Like your voice warp away.
Yeah, I'm better now.
All right, yeah, I hear you better now.
Greetings.
All right, man. So what we are saying now?
I have some unfortunate incidents, sir, from 2009, and everybody has been sidelining, what I am feeling. I have been scarred mentally,
emotionally. When you say everybody, hold on. When you say everybody are sidelined, what you say? Because
the relevant authorities.
Okay.
The people that, can remedy such, situations,
Yeah.
Nice. Because everybody has somebody that is in charge of them, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, now listen.
Yes, General. This all started, right? I'm a police constable, right?
You're a police constable?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right?
I know you are the police officer on the YouTube.
No!
Or different polices?
These are the other one, where they in the town of Mandeville.
Okay.
That was on the roof and them saying shooting to kill himself.
Okay.
Yes, so I made a public apology.
But you never kill yourself, though?
No, sir.
So why you go up on the building and make people feel that way there? Diarrhea you want people have?
No, sir.
All right, so why you go up on the building to make people feel that?
There was a detective corporal, sir, the day before, right? She pulled a firearm on me.
Okay.
Right? And if I didn't have a tape, right, I wouldn't record certain things, right? She went for some other top rank officers, right? And they came over there, right? And even one of the officers took it upon himself to say that, I should not conclude my time after me as a police finish work, Him say, I must not conclude my time. I must lock up the diary. So them force me out of the office. Right? I told them that I was going up on a roof the next day to jump. All of them tell me that I must go.
Tell them that?
Yes, man, them say I must go and go jump.
Yeah.
He's a supervisor in my office,
You tell them must go and go jump.
Yet.
Okay.
Right?
So you go up there?
Yes, man.
So
the day after I went up there.
Yeah. So what stop you from jump?
So I wasn't going to jump. I just wanted the media. I'm going through a lot of things. This started from November 2000 and this started from 2009. Right? I was accused of larceny of a firearm.
No, well,
right?
make we done with the jump thing first, though.
Yes.
You say you go up there and you never did go jump.
No.
So when you go up there now, you get the attention of everybody.
Yes, sir.
And then you come off.
Well, I was assisted to come down by the fire brigade.
Okay,
you understand?
Okay.
And some other people.
Yeah.
However, I had a little business place, right? That I beg and beseech, say, I want the media to come around here and I can talk to them and show them certain things, show them certain documents. Right now I'm scanning certain documents and sending it to you. Right? The same ones that I wanted them to see.
Okay.
Right? But the hierarchy of the force, the Area 3 management team, right, issued, right, a directive to go and get the policeman off the roof.
To take you off of the roof?
Yes, and stop bringing the name of the Jamaica Constabulary Force in a disrepute.
Okay.
Right?
So what you do them now for you're involved? What happened why you want them in all of them wranglings? Eh?
Well, I am the agent of change. I was trained as the agent of change, right? And when they were training me, the great Jacqueline Martin told me it was not going to be easy.
No, hold on. Take me slow, because I'm slow slide, I'm really slow, you understand?
Yes.
When you say them train you to be the agent of change, what you mean? Like JLP or PNP, you change them, where it go?
No, we were the officers to come out there and start a change.
Okay.
You understand? Because they had a vision 2030.
Yeah, you were trained to make a difference to the police force.
Nice.
Okay, all right. Yes.
Right? So me now coming to be the agent of change. This is my promotion, so to speak. This is my, this is my payback. They are paying me.
Yes.
Nice. So I'm working, they are paying me.
May I hear you, man? Are we listen to your radio?
No, sir, I don't have it. I don't have a radio.
You take a full stop too long, man. You take 2 full stop in a 1 full stop. What that now? You talk or
yeah,
you
man.
Talk? Where you listen to, brethren?
No, I listen to nothing.
Then talk no, man. So, so what now? You tell me a story. I make you talk the story.
So, I went on the roof. I set up the place.
No,
and
we pass the roof
media
now.
was there coming around.
Yo, we pass the roof now, man. We are talking about now. Why is it that these people have something against you so much that you could have even threatened them? Say you are going to jump off our roof and don't jump off. Because you say you want to get a media attention. What was the media attention about? What was happening to you in that time? Why you want the media attention?
Sir, almost every year them stop my pay. Right? I am treated like I am not an officer. Right? These people wrongfully lock me up. Like at will. Lock me up. Make up situations, put me there, lock me up.
Like, for instance, like what them lock you up for now? Tell me one of the things.
Shooting.
Them lock you up. You're a policeman. You're a policeman and them lock you up for shooting. And
yes, sir.
So in the come, they take up your case?
Sir, nice. I like that question. They did not allow Indicom to investigate it. They swept it under the carpet.
Okay.
They had the witness that they say I shot in Area 3 headquarters. And this was not Area 3 headquarters investigation. It's people that tell me back on all of the corruption. You understand?
Yeah.
They placed me on an identification parade. They took away my phone. The phone that I had, I was recording evidence of them, like video. When I got back my phone, there was nothing in there.
Yeah.
Right? And they are saying that they are putting me on an identification parade, right? I went. You understand? Because I know I had nothing to do with it. I went.
Nothing to do with what? With the shooting? You have nothing to do with the shooting?
No, sir.
Okay.
You understand? This man, this man that they allege that I shot is an extortionist. None of the police know of him. I took a picture of this man and I brought it to the ACT, the Assistant Commissioner in charge. I brought it to a senior member in charge of an ops team, and I brought it to a divisional intelligence unit person. I don't trust people because they have done me a lot, right? And I think it was some like minutes after the man was shot, or he was shot up, right? He was shot up, right? I tell them that this man, I've been observing this man for over a period of time, not 1 day, not 3 days, not 4 days, and I see he's working with a team, and he's operating in the town of Mandeville under a camera where our tax dollars pay to put up these cameras, and I am telling the SP in charge of crime, sir, can you review the tape to see this man and his cronies? And the people, them lock me up. So I say to the SP in charge of crime is a business. It's only Mr. Wisdom though on the pay list. That's why you lock me in the office. Because I am an operational person. You understand? And lo and behold, it's me them lock up. It's me them lock up, put me on ID parade, and even when I'm on the ID parade and I'm not pointed out, they still take away my phone. This is corruption. They know what is in my phone. You understand? That's the only thing that they can do.
All right, so wait now, because so we're not all here. What is it that you want to do by, I know you call to expose the thing. But what are you doing now to make this thing more justifying to you, that you can say you get some justice out of this thing? What you doing now?
Sir, I am pursuing legal redress, legal action, right? Because there is a certain superintendent in charge of Manchester. She was transferred recently.
Wait no man. Listen to me I say now, because you're police, you know the implications of implicating people. So you say you're a police, you understand?
Sir, I can't implicate them because they have said it, they have put it in the media.
I never hear it.
Well, I can tell you where to go. September 28th. The Jamaica Observer.
You know, you start sound like a policeman to me, how you talk to me. I mean, not really why you start sound like a policeman how you talk to me.
Nice. Read the article September 28th, 2016.
All right. So, I'm going to make...
Then you will see what is happening.
All right. So, let me ask you a question now. What is it that... You get a liar? Because...
Sir, I pay so much... Sir, I'm paying lawyers from 2009. Sir, I am so broke. They have stopped my pay the 24th of this month. For what? Nothing. I am selling in sick leave. They lick me up with handcuffs since I come off of the roof because they don't want me to see the media. You understand? So I am not angry now. I am just reminding them.
You're there the media now. You're there the media.
Yes.
All right, hold on there. Because we're going to have a thing named music news right now. So I don't know if you want... If you want all,
I will.
You come back to all right. I could go and talk till I'm ready for the music news. I could go and talk. All right. So we are saying now.
Father Muta, this is not about me. This is about the people who had suffered, who are suffering, and who will suffer. You understand? It's not about me. You understand? And if you can do your internal customers the way you do me, imagine John Public, imagine a Mr. Mutabaruka.
No, I don't imagine it, you know.
Nice.
I'm not going to imagine it. So,
but it is inevitable. You understand? So you need not hide from it. It's like death. It's appointed unto man once to die. So if we say we want to accomplish Vision 2030, the Jamaica Constabulary will be a stumbling block because we keep promoting the people.
The Jamaica Constabulary Force is a stumbling block to the Vision 30.
I mean, you have to invest in security, sir. If you're not doing it, sir, you know how much money they are jail right now because of injustice. Because
of corruption.
Nice. You understand? Nice. Brethren, I get out my thing first before I talk about what I can talk about. But all of this is coming
not about you. It's not about you, you say. You don't say not about you already.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, so you say the police force have a whole heap of corruption that take place. And some of the corruption was directed to you personally.
Repeat, I didn't hear that.
You are saying that the police force have a lot of corruption in it, and a lot of that corruption was directed to you personally.
Yes, sir. And I am a young officer, right? And because I was deployed with...
How old is?
29.
You're 29. Yeah, you're a young boy.
Yes,
for sure. You're a young boy.
Of course.
Yes. And you got through all of this thing with the police force from 2009.
From 2009. I am a referee and I had to stop refereeing games.
And you don't get no redress up to now? You don't get no redress?
No, sir.
Eh?
None whatsoever. No. I have brought them to Supreme Court. Right?
Yeah.
I have brought them to Supreme Court because I wrote to the commissioner on June 12, 2010. Right? And I wrote through Patterson Muir Hamilton, attorney at law. Right? I got no response. Right? We again wrote to the then commissioner on June 20, 2010. We got no response. And I can read what it says. On September 7, 2009, Council Wisdom, having been charged with larceny of a firearm and larceny of ammunition, was suspended from duty without pay. Right? It is saying the suspension notice dated September 7th, Council Wisdom was acquitted on June 9 after a successful no-case submission, by attorney at law Peter Champagne. Having regards to Regulation 44 of the Police Service Regulation 1961, Council Wisdom has advised that he informed the then superintendent, of his acquittal. But to date, no one has contacted him about his reinstatement or his outstanding salary payment.
All right. Hold on there, because I can't make you read all that. You go up to the Commissioner of Police headquarters office.
That is a good question, sir.
Yeah, well,
sir, I have been writing to the Commissioner of Police from May the 10th, 2011.
Let me ask you a while ago.
Sir, I have went up there. I am not given the chance. I have not been granted the chance to see the Commissioner, any one of them.
So when you go up there, you never see the Commissioner?
Sir, I am not given the chance.
How much time you go up there already?
One heap of time, sir. May I go up there to collect documents because I am no administrative person. So I go to the Commissioner office to let off documents sometimes.
So they have you in the office as a policeman?
Yes, sir.
You know they're on the road again?
No, sir.
Oh, them not trust you?
No, sir. But me shot, man. Them fret. Well, yes, sir.
Them say you shot, man, but you never shot no man?
No, sir. And I made a valid request that CC cameras be reviewed. And it asked them... Sir, you can ask them. Ask them what of the CC cameras.
Me not ask them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Here, Bridget, you see this thing, I know, sound like a thing where we can't really get to the seriousness side in a short space of time where we have.
I know.
Yeah. So I don't know where you want to go, but you have to go really tell me where you want to fast and all, because they have a next program I come up named Music News. And I want to go into it. So you tell me exactly where you want me do and where you want happen.
Sir, I would like to see national integrity action, because I will be resigning, because they have said that they don't want me there. So maybe I am the problem. So I want to see national integrity action. I can take it from there.
All right, sir. So you know who forgot to?
Sir, I don't know, and it is not safe. It is not safe for me now traveling in Jamaica. Because
it works, so you're not going to see if no like when you talk on the radio.
Yes, sir, but we not coward so much.
And if you don't coward, no, you're worried about you know see if it's right in Jamaica.
Yeah, but I have to tell you, I have to put it out there in the public domain, make publicly judge and jury.
In case anything happen, you know, so because you talk and because you take a stand.
Well, we have this warrior genetics, you know. You understand? So you don't know. We have to play. You understand our part in advancement of the whole. You
race, yes.
Yes. You understand?
Well, Bridget.
But I play my part.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
We give thanks to hear from you. And as well.
Why I can't see the commissioner from 2011 to now? Deep now, man.
Yeah. Well,
so what you think is gunman have information.
As a policeman, you should be able to see the commissioner of police.
Nice, sir.
Because if you not see the commissioner of police, you cannot imagine me go up there.
Sir, but me get injured on duty since we go up on the roof and them stop my pay. I am supposed to be going to Turpin now and I them stop my pay. What is happening?
Yeah, well, them going to stop me up there so because me is who me is to, because them say me want to see the commissioner of police and them going to arrest me because me want to see him. Anyway, Bridget. we really give thanks and you really call and, you know, gross this thing here because, may I tell you, you have other policemen out there that like talk, but them scared. Yes.
There is a person where I send for leave and I don't have no leave to my credit.
Yeah.
And I can't give you the date. The date is the 15th of the 1st, 2003.
Yeah.
Then I want to give it a light to put on a police car when we are at work, and it's not a service vehicle.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
You see, but I like talk to you more now, but as me I say, we have a program that come up.
Sir, you can call me anytime. Anytime we're there for the program.
All right, hold on.
Because
The program
you cannot send us some documents.
Yo, the program not come yet. The program we were supposed to cut you off not come yet. So.
Well, we will give some more information.
Yeah, give me the information.
You understand? You give some more
information. And you have to send me them
sir.
information, they don't it? Don't you have to send me the information them?
Of course. All right. I got injured, right? I've been assaulted by senior members in khaki suits. I have went to Indicom to investigate certain things, right? Indicom, right, is sending me to Kingston because I'm dealing with certain people in Kingston, right? They are sending me to Kingston. Now I go to Kingston. They are sending me back to Mandeville. This cannot be happening. You understand? Just because you know that I am now the police officer that used to operate with a certain member in Clarendon that was charged for murder for extrajudicial killing. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not right. Me a young youth. Me can't bear the pressure for no man, virgin.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
It is not right, and I am sir, if I get 8.5 million to give each, may I tell you, we just a break stuff. If me get some money for break stuff, give the money my lump sum, I am going to speak something that will pull down the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
All right, so
and
we have to move.
Corruption.
Yeah, all right, we have to move, Bridget. Give thanks, yeah?
All right, General.
Yeah, all right, yes. The man they have a whole heap of girls against the force, and him is a police too. Understand? So you must know, so if it's an internal thing I go on there, so. Because we hear up another man who come out against the police force, who is a police too, you know. And you have a whole heap of them out there like that. If you talk to them one-on-one, you know, say that terrible thing. This is the stepping razor, the art of war.
Yeah! Yes, hello?
Yeah, blessed man.
Yes, good day, sir. This is the bike messenger that called you a few weeks ago.
What messenger?
Bike messenger. You know, I told you I like a lot of vintage stage shows. The Jacob Miller when he took the police officer's hat.
Yeah, so you was not the first One World Ska and Rock City Festival.
Okay, well I'm involved with a beautiful Empress. You know, I'm a bike messenger in New York City, so you know I can't leave. You know,
you can't leave.
But
New York.
I just.
Where say you can't leave?
Sorry.
New York? Where say you can't leave New York?
Oh, I can, but you know, all right. My mother's from Sheffield, so you know I've been around in a different continent. But I'm an African that was born in America, and I understand the psychology and how you speak, and it's just so deep. But I want to give you some Commission architecture history about Kemet.
Wait there, hold on there.
Yeah.
You hear me ask you a while ago?
Sorry, yes. What was the question?
Did you hear what I asked you a while ago? The question I asked.
Or if I could leave New York.
No, that's not what the first question I asked you. I asked you. You said that you love certain kind of music.
Yes, sir.
And you love the thing about Jacob Miller in the old. You love those kind of old songs. And I asked you.
Stage show.
And
yes,
I asked you if you were at the One World Ska.
Okay, no, I wasn't.
Festival. Okay, that's what I asked you.
Yeah, because you know, but all right, I just wanted, because sometimes when I call you, you know, I can't recite certain things. But I heard you also speaking to Josie Wales. And, you know, I'm 29 now, but you know, I have relatives who had different dancehall tapes, and just seeing how funny he was on the mic. But before I leave you, I would just love to give you a few words of what he said at Jack Ruby 28th anniversary in 1986.
On 1986?
Yeah, so you know, sorry?
1986.
Yeah, and I was born in 87, so I have an old soul, you know, and I love, I just love them dancehall stage shows from the 80s.
Yes.
And, yes, so this is a place in Kemet called the Serapeum.
Yes.
And there's like 20 boxes. One box is 100 tons. The lid is 30 tons. And the bottom box is 70 tons. And this is so amazing. There's certain white people that take this stuff serious, and there's Egyptians that, Egyptologists that's fighting against certain geologists that's trying to prove to the world that, yes, Egypt is older than we think. But check this out now. To me, I'm so straightforward like you. When you cut through all the extra political talk and how they talk, the thing is that when they go back, they see it was black people inhabited Egypt first. And then other people that descended from us, period, that a few thousand years later, that come back around again to come back to Kemet and see like how the Greek architectures came first and seen such beautiful things, and they went back to Greece and built Greece. But it's just, and the people who run the world know this, but they're jealous of our accomplishments. So, that's why I don't want you to stress. That's why, I don't want you to stress yourself too much getting a point across. But like you told Mandingo, they can't stop. You're just always going to keep repeating the same thing.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yes, all right. And before you block me off, I just wanted to tell you a little something what Josie Wells said. All right. I was to the colonel, chief the ballad box. Was to the colonel, chief the ballad box. Yes, sir, one box, me want a Jacobo sound box. One box, me want one is a strong box, yes. Look how me big, look how me fat, how me see jump sense with ballad box. I was to the colonel.
All right, so give thanks, give thanks. You have talent,
yes, sir.
Man. You have talent, give thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, yes. Stepping razor, yes. Yeah.
Hey, yes, sir.
Stepping razor.
Well, you hear me now. It not sound like the voice of the most one I believe, but his voice to talk to you and the one when I mind sound different. So take the one out of mind. So you look a barefoot youth.
Yes.
You come and hold me to promises, it's election time just one.
Yeah, that makes it, yeah.
You have to wait now till the next election. Maybe make the Prime Minister come promise himself.
Yes. That's it too. But me no hold to them promises. I just through the people them hold on pan it while me really I make them statement they still.
And he make it publicly too.
May I tell you? Make them statement publicly.
What me have to do? Ask the police you there why the woman corporal pull gun ban him. When you hear that man.
Okay.
He said the woman pull the gun ban him, and then call him bigger head down kind of thing. Yeah. And I'm with me did that something we can get out of some problem. And my jump from story to story. So
well, give me the reasoning when me and him had prior to this conversation. It's like them a claim say him kinda lose it. That's the way them a say.
When him talk like when talking, if you don't like jump to do.
Yeah, but him
jump erratic.
Him just want publicity to make them people aware where them are do and where the corruption of the police force. That's
in that me curious now to know how with thing that I got mash up the whole force when you want 8 million for.
May I tell you?
The hell of a story that.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Man, that if the star lives to see it in the next episode.
Same no business.
Because when him talk so boy, I have to be careful to know if something really goes
on. Same no business. The one to put my call at them, Enter them a Lego store, them no business.
But if my listener hope you know, say when next time you tape and you have something, you have to make copy and have it with you. You just let them take it away from you.
Match it up, just delete it.
Yeah, that means I'm good on the talk before saying got it.
Them now watch Law and Order, man. Them need to watch Law and Order.
So now let them show them. You know, I wonder sometimes enough people them show them. Yeah. Hey, boss, love the show last night. Well, I told them usually good anyway.
Yeah,
I love it first night.
What happened is that, you mean the Cuban thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Fidel Castro. Yeah, Fidel Castro vibes.
Yeah.
That's a very honest documentary about Fidel Castro.
Yeah,
it never bias, because him still show you say him really do a whole heap of damage and create a whole heap of things.
I do. Yeah, a couple of little things that we know first and what we see. While we did in our 80s. But so you come. Remember all the Marelito there, you know, man. The Marelito there, boat lift there. When you see people crowd and the amount of money them boat man they make.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
big car people. Man, they boat can money that run a Miami them time, you know, man.
Yeah, of
get
course.
money and run, you know. The man a spend money, you know, because the amount of money run down there in a year. It said that go down there, go build one, go work one Federal Reserve Bank down there, you know, man. And when you look out for the west side, so how for the Cuba and them below there and the Colombia and them.
I tell you.
Man.
I must say the mafia did run Cuba one at a time too, you know.
Yeah.
Mafia did run Cuba, yeah. So
nothing them and stuff in there, man. Nothing them. But you know, say, and the same Kennedy them mix up in them, and that's why them are using Cuba. They mafia them. So I remember say, all them make for them money. And rum running, you know.
Yeah, him father.
During
the booze days when it was illegal. I saw them make them money.
And yet Al Capone get all the blame. I look at Al Capone. Enough good things Al Capone do, you know.
Yeah, but wait, you know what? You know the thing with it. I come and say it all the while. Say I'm in a talk out of a bubble. You have a whole heap of businessman. Right on the North Coast, that stretch go right to Negril, who have big businesses where the first money where they make was cocaine and ganja. They make it off, you know.
There you go.
And them is big, respectable people. But the same with the Kennedy them.
Kennedy the smart ones do that, you know.
Joseph Kennedy, I think Joseph Kennedy him the name.
Yeah, you know, remember him?
Yeah, they make the first money where they make was half illegal trading with this and connection with the mafia and all them something there. And now them are big, respectable people, you know them. Yeah.
But that's what the smart one them, you know. Then as you know the Italian mafia take time to legalize land, you know, then got the big thing about land, your money, land, your money.
Laundering, yeah.
I put in a legal thing, and send it them go college to go turn lawyer, turn this, turn that, what legal businesses.
Defend them too.
And when everything legal, that's what the smart boy do, you know.
Yeah.
I know. They're turning longer and going like them are kicking. I
know, I bet you me mention, say, a whole heap of hotel we have been in Jamaica, money laundering money from different countries. People are going to say, I try and make trouble. I want to make where the evidence. They must say, where the evidence there, you know. They love arguing, where the evidence for that. And them know, you know what hurt me? Them know, say, I true me attack, you know, but I true me I say it. Yes.
That's why it's an election too.
Oh, you mean, man? Behave yourself, man. Behave yourself, man. All right, sir, give thanks,
yeah, man.
Yes, step in, here.
Muta.
Blessed man.
Wagwan.
Where we there?
We're there, I know, Muta. You don't know, so I drop back in the court Wednesday, the 7th of December.
You drop back in the court?
Yeah, man. I'm there for the child, you know.
Why you sound happy? Tell me where I'm going. Because you sound so happy, like everything settle up and you get money and all them something there.
Why, Muta, I don't get no money, no, but my daughter's birthday is 7th of December, so I got court with a looking out for a blessing.
Okay. Right, so tell me where did I go on now? Tell me where I go on now with the court thing.
Well,
first of all, tell the people who I talk to. This is the lady who
were beat by the tourist court to police them. Yeah.
Beat up, yeah.
Yeah, man. They are mash up serious motor, but me I hold on to life, though.
Yeah, so where you do know? Where you do? Meanwhile, where you do?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You still out of the crowd market, you still?
Yeah, man, me go out there sometime, but you know, I pressure, so me just go and easy myself, because I don't want to get back in the system with no problem, you see it? So me just dip on a low profile, you see it, motor?
Yeah. So where you say about the court? When are the court?
The 7th of December, that's a Wednesday I come.
Okay. So they're going to try it now, they're going to call it up. Which one?
All right. A trial. Every document step on file now says trial. I'm on the trial list.
Okay. That sounds something we're supposed to. How long you think that's going to last?
Well, I hope for the best. I don't know how long it's going to last for, but Mr. Mas said the 7th of December trial.
Yes.
So,
all right, I'm glad you keep me. I'm glad you keep me informed still, you know.
Why, Muta? I know some Muta, me ever. Me sit down every program I come on, me listen, you know, Muta. He's a blessed man, he's a blessed Muta.
All right, mama.
That's it.
All right.
But not say a word, I go keep you. Me know some I can't talk to you Wednesday. But Thursday, you know.
Yeah, Thursday, tell you we're going at the court.
Tell me, I go tell you what I go on, Muta, because you know, say me nah listen and tell you what I go on.
All right,
I
mama.
have to keep you up to date. As I say, 3 years, so as I say, me hope for the best.
I'm dealing with you for the whole 3 years.
For the whole 3 years, Muta, you know, let me down. Muta, you're blessed, man.
All right, mama.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a little youth, them there go and them come from school and everybody happy, them I eat some food and me just call and say, listen, me now go to court without me tell you what go on. And when me come from court, me I tell you what go on.
Go on, yes. All right,
yeah.
mama. Give thanks.
So now say a word, Muta. Bless up yourself, yeah?
Step in, yeah.
Aye. Muta.
Yes, sir.
Boy, me I tell you, star. They come in like the man then use the crime for joke, Muta. You know? Come like the man and use this crime for joke, me I tell you, star. You know, see it?
Which man them? And which crime?
The killer them and the gunsman them.
Yeah, why you say them I use it for joke?
Because right now, the man them a do it like a cowboy thing and I show them, you know. See? Yes, man. The man them make Jamaica look a weird rasta. The man them won't go plant ground and stop the foolishness, you know, see it?
Yeah.
You know, see it? Every day the man them get up, come up with them crime and them kill and murder and them little thing. And look how much land there. And no fight land there now, yeah. The man have to go plant, man. Pull on them little thing there, yeah. You know, see it? And call up on the job. You know, see it? And stop with them foolishness. Because right now, them people, them are kill out. And even if fire now, family them too, no fire. See it? Yeah, man, I was a Rasta man. Me I talk more the man and hear me. You know, see it? Me I beg the man, them man, to stop them thing with Rasta. You can't make Jamaica look every day, so. You know, see it like that. Look at the boss with them kill every day. All that man, I don't have Tivoli there. Them things are not right. Now, listen to the thing in here. The thing man can't feel good in them countries, so Rasta. Eh? Man can't feel good here. You know, see it? The man have to stop them thing, the man. They been and rugged about that man. You know, see it? Because right now, I and I want to go out then, but enjoy myself. I and I have a fret. You know, see it? I and I have a fret. It's not to go so. It's not to go so, man. You know, see it? And right now, no for the rest of them to come together and hold a meet and make we do a thing, you know. You know, see it?
Like
yes,
what? Like where you want them do? Tell me. Like where you want them do?
Yeah, one of them farm again and make a thing that we call it then life house then. Life we are dealing with.
Farm again,
life.
Call it life house.
Yeah, life. We just build a thing named life. Life for living.
So where the gang go do? Where the gang go do?
Eh?
Where the gang go do?
Well, right now, I think the gang make the man them change, you know. They say everyone come together and make a life love. Or a life forever then. And that's the foolishness.
No, but where the gang are going to do? Where them are going to do? Where are they coming together? Where the gang are going to do?
The gang are going to just farm a love gang, a house of love. You know, see it? And everyone they come show them love and live off of that here. You know, see it? It's a gang of love we are dealing with. You know, see it? See it? Yes, sir, because right now you have a Jacka Club's house there. And many Rasta come a Jacka Club's house there, you know.
Where Jacka Club's house there? Where Jacka Club?
In St. Thomas, Morant Bay, Bambi River.
Yeah, but...
You know, see it? You never hear about that club? You never hear about that house there yet?
No, I never hear about that house there yet.
Me a Rasta come there, man, and a man no say if him have him heart clean and anything, him just come, and nobody come with him dirty ways in that. You know, left that before him come in that. Yeah. Because if him come in, he can't eat nothing or drink nothing, him would have liable drop down, because it's a righteous house. See?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, man, you know, see, if a man is righteous, and he ain't not clean, him can't enter that house there, you know.
Right.
You hear it name? Jacka Club's house forever.
Jacka Club sound like that sound like a card game playing there.
Eh?
That sound like a whole card game playing there.
No, man, it's a house, you know, but
so
it's in a Jacka Club.
Why them call it Jacka Clubs?
And the name, the passion of the house, it built just like a Jacka Clubs. It's a one-away house that, you know, see.
Hold on them. I don't really want to get a long conversation because the show go down. But when I ask you,
yeah,
me know where Jacka Clubs is, you know. In a card park.
Yeah. You know about that one. But so your house now, you never see that house yet,
I want you see it, you know. Man, may I ask you why them call it Jacka Clubs? Why them call
Because it built just like a Jacka Clubs. And we just name Jacka Club's house.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. The patternite.
Yeah, the
So
pattern
everyone
like
come there and see it and say, boy, them like the design.
Okay.
You know, see it?
Like a jack of clubs.
Yes, Joe said we like a jack of clubs here. Me don't like the I see the house there in a fire.
And when I see the house, what happen?
Eh?
Just to satisfy my eye.
Well, every that, because I can talk about it, say, boy, you love the pattern and every that. Every that, because it enlighten I and motor. Yeah, I talk to your motor, you enlighten Jatabi, you know.
Yeah, me know, but you see...
You think me just talk to you, so you motor enlighten high and I.
No, but me know
you know,
who
see,
talk to me, when I say, no, wait there, me know who talk to me, no, but when I say, you sound simplistic when you tell me now, say, you for farm a house named Jacka Clubs and just love. That kind of sounds simplistic to me.
Me get your point.
That's how stop the crime and violence by just come and farm a gang named Love, and we just love, and that is it. That's why on some acid trip and all them, you know, when we talk.
Anyway, motor, the house of love, you know, see it. But we just make a design name Jacka Club, you know, see it.
Give time, we have to move though.
Yes, Eyre motor, blessed motor.
Yeah. Yes, we're there with you. Stepping Razor, Eyre FM. Okay, so we're there in the last moment of the program, you know. We want to give thanks for all who participate in the program. We want to give thanks to Young. We want to give thanks to Shamara. The Virgin by my name again. Eh? Romain. Romain, you know, so I remember it, but I doubt myself. I feel I go to Romain Virgo. I want to yell up Romain. Around this one. I want to yell up the operator. How much operator we go through since 2 o'clock? Yeah? Vivian, yell up here. I want to remind you that the hour between 5 and 6 is brought in by Caribbean Cream. All right, here we have to say so now. We have played this tune now. Believe you me, we have played this. Here we go. What did? You know, it's a false start, that. Total false start. All right. All right. So, we want yellow also Vita. Yes, I'm hungry. We want yellow up Neil, taxi driver. Blessed Neil. Why you get demoted from engineer to taxi driver? Why? I'm going to tell your mother. I'm a loving mother, this man. Why mother love me to do? She said she don't miss stepping razor, but mommy, the man get demoted. Man turn taxi driver down Eyre FM, you know. Romain take him over, you know. Romain look like him too, you know. Romain look like him, little ugly, but Romain look like him, serious. All right, so here we are to know. Next week, Cutting Edge. From 10 to 2 o'clock. I don't know when they are again. Where road coming up for Deal? Deal road coming at the right.